I'm a little late at it this year, but today I'm going to winterize the 120 horsepower Mercury Force engine and get it ready to put away for the winter. So all you need is some muffs, engine muffs. We'll show you those, fogging oil, and some lower gear oil. We're going to change the oil down here before we put it away. Also check to see if there's any grease fittings that need to be addressed, and you might as well grease your trailer when you're at it. But let's start this process. Find yourself a spark plug wrench that's going to fit the 4 plugs in this case, and we need an Allen key to remove the carburetor plates there. Careful not to lose the screws or washers. So I charged the battery last night, so it'll start. And I always run a stabilizer in my fuel, so I don't have to do that. But if you don't, then pour some fuel stabilizer in the gas tank. I use StarTron in the gas all the time, and that's an enzyme, and it helps to combat the harmful effect and sediment that you find in ethanol blend gas, which is what we have to use up here, unfortunately. That's all we got at our disposal. I'm going to take the ear muffs, connect them to the garden hose. Ear muffs are just going to go on like this. Cover up your intake holes for the water vents, and then you should see water coming out the pisser hole at the top, but that's hooked up. You're going to go turn the water on and start the boat and let it run and warm up. Start the boat. The cylinders until it dies. There, fog them up until it dies, and then we can put the covers back on. Sometimes it takes longer to die than others. That was pretty good. Pop off the muffs, put those away for the winter. Spark plugs and spray a little bit of fogging oil in each cylinder. So on this bottom one we can't fit the ratchet in there, so we're just going to put an adjustable on the spark plug socket. Spray a good load in each cylinder. Reinstall the spark plugs. Snug them up, don't break them off. Reconnect the wires. Just be sure that you're putting them to the right ignition coil. That way you don't have any problems when you go to start it in the spring. Once that's done, make sure the key is off, and we're just going to spin this a few revolutions. That's just going to make sure the pistons are all running back and forth in that fogging oil, and that is it. So we're going to drain the lower unit oil now. There's a drain screw here, and then you have to open up the air valve up top. So you take the drain plug out. And there's an air vent here we have to remove. That's oil level. Starting to drain out here. That's the air vent there. That's pretty much done now. So grab one of these Performance Tool Marine Lower Unit fluid pumps off of Amazon.ca on this link, and you're going to attach it to the bottom drain hole on your lower unit, and you're going to pump the fluid up. And I think this eliminates air bubbles, and it also lets you monitor how full you get the crankcase so you're not overfilling it, and you'll see the liquid coming out the top hole when you're done. That's it. So watch as it comes out that hole, you can see it coming out. That means it's full. So leave the filler connected, or the oil plug in. Start. There's the air vent plug. Good and snug. Now we can disconnect the filler. Put in tight, swipe it all down, and that's it. Greased and ready for winter.